Boys, welcome back to the channel. We finally have one of the many guides I will make back on the channel. This time it will be multiple teams that you can use to get pretty high scores and also fast farm the new final boss, Galland and Melascula. If you do it on Hell, you could actually do it in 2 turns, but I think it's better to do challenge. This will be the first team I will be using. This is the team pretty much everyone is using, but you can still use some other teams as well. The reason I'm using this team is because if you want the most points possible, you have to clear with a team of all female heroes. That's why they should all be female, also the 4th character. So you have to clear with all heroes having more than 50% HP. You have to remove 5 buffs from the enemy using skills with the buff cancel effect. You have to remove 10 debuffs from allies using skill with the purify effect. You can do it with food, but do it without using ultimate moves. Clear within 8 turns and clear without Ludociel. I don't know why, Ludociel, but yeah, he's not even that good for this. But this is how you get 50% more score. Of course we are using HP food, so we can get a bit more points as well. And then you can actually run everyone on HP defense. I only have an attack crit set for Skadi, but you could just use HP defense. So as you can see, Skadi is the only one on attack crit. For this team to really work, you do need LR Elizabeth, and you do need the Holy Relic from Matrona. And then this team will be really pretty good, but it's not difficult to get to Matrona's Holy Relic. If you don't have this Diane, you could still try it with Red Diane, but I think the points won't be the same. It's just the way it is, but it doesn't really matter. Your main damage dealer here is Skadi. She's pretty good, so let's try it out. So, in my opinion, the best thing you can do first turn is actually kill Melascula on phase 1. So never use this cancel buff card, remove buff card, just use the other attack skills. So let's just kill Melascula here. Wait until Galland has his ultimate, and then when he uses the ultimate he will have buffs on top of him. I didn't know a rank 1 was gonna kill Melascula. That's actually insane. It doesn't matter. We managed to not kill Galland. That would have screwed up everything, but it's okay. Let's do this here. Let's not attack this time. Do this. Like I said, you have to wait until he has the ultimate. And then once you get the ultimate, you can kill him with the remove buff card. Let's do the missions. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Now he's gonna ult, then he will be buffed. And then we can finally use the remove buff card and move on to phase 2. As you can see, he's buffed, which is exactly what we need. So let's remove that buff and kill. We don't need this card, so I'm just gonna use these cards. Luckily I did get an extra one, because you need 2 remove buff cards. Because on turn 1 of phase 2, you can actually remove Galland's buffs, and then that mission will be done. You cannot kill first turn Melascula, as you can see, and she has the red Melascula passive, so when you kill Galland he will be immortal for 2 or 3 turns, I can't remember. But as you can see, he has the buffs, so let's remove the buffs here. Let's do this. Already do some damage to Melascula as well. That mission is done. Now we just have to wait to get enough debuffs on top of us, and then we cleanse. But with Melascula's passive, that is pretty easy. She has the ignite passive, so you will get ignites, 2 ignites on one of the units each turn. which is pretty good, and they can also debuff you with some other cards. So just wait until you have enough debuffs. I'm gonna focus on Galland because he cannot be killed while Melascula is still alive. So let's do this here. Let's do this, make some room for some new cards. As you will see, we will be undead here. We'll still be on the field. We just need some more debuffs on top of us, and I think this turn I can cleanse and then just kill. For the most points, don't use ultimate moves. So just kill without using the ultimate moves. It's actually pretty easy. Now we'll have enough debuffs. Now we can just cleanse and then kill. So let's cleanse. What are we gonna do here? Yeah, let's do this and this. I think we don't kill this turn, doesn't matter. Oh, it was not enough debuffs. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We still are getting extra debuffs on top of Skadi when we attack with her. So I'm just gonna cleanse once more. Luckily I did have 2 cleanse cards. And then that mission should be done. Luckily we didn't kill yet. I thought we had enough debuffs, but we didn't. Now we'll definitely have enough. Doesn't really matter. Let's do this and then do this and this. And it's done. If you want the most points possible, just try to finish with max health. We don't have max health here, but it doesn't really matter. So that's it to get high points with this team. Pretty easy. Just make sure you remove 10 debuffs from allies. I didn't count them, it wasn't enough. But it doesn't matter, as you can see, 7 points, almost 7.2. That's not bad. I think it's actually my highest score. Let's see, is it the highest score? Yeah, it is. It is my highest score. That's great. So as you can see, pretty good. But to get high enough points, you don't even need that much. 10% is good. Actually, even 15% is good. If you just want the gems, 50%, even 60% is already good. You get the 30 gems. So it's not that difficult. Okay, boys. This is the second high point strat team I got for you guys. If you don't have this ram, because this was a collab unit, you could also put Matrona with her holy relic. So you boost Skadi instead of Gelda. But this team is actually pretty good. And of course I wanted to use a team with the new unit, Gelda, because she's extremely powerful. Always use HP defense on Gelda because she does more damage scaled on how much HP she has. So she's on HP defense. Also LR Liz and Ram are on HP defense, or Matrona if you put Matrona here. And Skadi's on attack crit, so she can do more damage. The thing is with this team, like the previous team, to get high points, you need to get a remove buff card from Skadi, the second one, when you go to phase 2. So that's pretty much it. Just have regular CC cards to get the highest CC possible, and HP food to get some extra points. But it's actually pretty easy with this team as well. So let's try it out. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky. First turn, always kill Melascula. So let's do a single target from Gelda and a single target from Skadi. And let's just use one AoE from LR Liz as well, just to make sure we kill. But yeah, she's gonna be dead, as you can see. And then we just have to wait until Galland gets his ultimate. So let's not attack anymore, just wait until he gets the ultimate. And then he uses the ultimate, and then you remove the buffs. We're just gonna move cards and rank up cards by moving them to make some extra room. Let's do this and this. Skip. Okay, yeah, we got lucky. We got another remove buff card. That's pretty good. So let's wait one more turn. I'm just gonna skip this turn, and then it's gonna use the ultimates, and then we can remove the buffs. So let's do this Pretty fast and easy with this team. The only thing is, you gotta watch out for the health from Scotty, as you will see here. She can die pretty easily, so if she dies too quickly for you guys, just put Red Tarmia Link on top of her, that she doesn't die. Okay, let's remove the buffs. And then, yeah, let's do this and this. He should be dead. Let's see. I think he is. So that's good. Damn. Yeah, this Gelda is my new favorite unit. Such a crazy unit. You can have like 1.4 million HP in geared PvP. That's insane. Okay, phase 2. You cannot kill instantly anyway, but as you can see, he has buffs, so just remove the buffs. We remove buff card. And then let's do some AoE damage here. Let's do this. As you can see, the mission is done. Now we just have to wait until we got enough debuffs on top of us, at least 10. So make sure you have 10. If you do too much damage, as you can see here, I did way too much damage. I already killed actually Galland. So now I have to watch out. I have to make sure I get enough debuffs on top of me. This was bad. I didn't calculate this well. Yeah. Let's just do this. We have 6 ignites, so 4 more debuffs. We need 1 more debuff. So I'm gonna stall 1 more turn, and then we can finally kill. Now we have enough debuffs, so let's cleanse next turn and then just kill. Okay, good enough. Everyone is at max HP except Scotty, so let's attack with Scotty. Let's cleanse, attack with Scotty, and it's over. Pretty fast, not even took me 5 minutes. It's like what, 3 or 4 minutes? Very fast with this team. Damn, rank 1, almost 600k damage on Gelda. That's crazy. Let's take a look at the points. I think around 7k. 6.7, not bad. Not the highest, but not bad. So this will be the 3rd team I use to get high points. Not everyone can make this team, I know. You could use another human, a female human here instead of her. Like maybe, let's see. You could even use like one of these units, Thonar. She's female. You could use another Catastrophe maybe. You could actually use her, because if you use her, you have her remove debuff card, a cleanse card. So you might actually want to run her instead of this one. But I like to run her because it's a lot faster. And you will still get some pretty good points. Again, HP food. For the gear sets that I use, you can use attack crits on Mono. You can use attack crit on Roxy and then HP defense for both of the other units. This is Mikasa, for those who don't know. Her Holy Relic is pretty good in PvE. If all allies on the battlefield are human. She gives a lot of basic stats, which is pretty good. If you cannot make this team, just don't make this team. If you cannot make any of the previous teams that I used to get high points, just try to use one of the fast farming teams. You will still get over 5,000 points, and it's more than enough. So let's give it a try with this team. With this team you cannot cleanse and you cannot remove debuffs. So you cannot do 2 missions. So it's actually just a fast farming team. So let's just kill as fast as possible. Let's do this. And the AoE. 3 AoEs, we were lucky. They will just be dead. This team is way too strong. I actually like this team. It's not bad. Phase 2, of course, you cannot kill in one turn. Because you cannot kill Melascula first turn. You have to wait another turn, so... Let's do this instead. And then next turn we're gonna kill Melascula and Galland. So it will be a 3-turn clear. And the points will be pretty good. As you can see, the reason I use her mono, this green mono, is because she can do some pretty good damage on this team. Even with the AoE. I'm gonna use 2 of her AoEs and then the single targets, but the AoEs will already kill. Let's see pretty fast. We cannot heal with Roxy, which is not that good, but yeah, doesn't really matter that much. Oh, it does matter now. She cannot heal. She's at 50%. I think you needed 40%. I don't know, let's see. Let's just kill and get this over with. And it's done. Mono does some pretty good damage. But your main damage dealer here is Roxy. She's insane. So it's done. We could not heal with Roxy. Let's see if we still have some pretty good points. Yeah, almost 5. We should have over 5,000, but we couldn't do these 2 missions. And okay, the HP was still good enough. But if you have max HP, you will always get more points. Keep that in mind. You could also use this team as a fast farming team. You could use a lot of teams. I'm just gonna show it to you guys. We don't need this HP anymore. This is just to get the highest points. Now it's just fast farming. Again, let's kill in 1 turn these units. Let's do this. 3 AoEs. Yeah, I might actually want the... yeah. Let's move cards once to get the passive from Arthur working. Let's do this and this. They should be dead, I hope so. I think they're dead, not sure. Let's see a rank 2 from Roxy. Does this kill? Yeah, it does. Perfect. Okay. Let's do this. And this. And then next turn we're gonna kill. Pretty easy, pretty fast. The same as previous team. I think we will get higher points with this team even. Because our HP is a lot higher with this team. But this final boss is not that difficult. You just need a high basic stat team with a lot of HP, something like that. It's not that difficult. Yes, I do have 13 million boxes here, that's true. But even without, a friend of mine has like what? He has 8 million boxes here. He does this no problem. And if you got new characters, it's always good. Here, let's just kill. Let's do this and this. And it's done. These are just some of the teams you can definitely use to kill them. Very fast, max 3 turns. I'm gonna show you a few more teams. Then I think you will get how to destroy these enemies. I hope the 2 teams for the high point strats were clear to everyone. So that you can now do it. They have 4.5 without doing 3 missions. Not that bad. This is actually one of my favorite teams for all the PvE content in the game. This with Rudius His damage still is insane, and this team is just crazy. You can kill pretty much everything in PvE with this team. So still one of my favorite teams, but I know a lot of you guys, especially if you're new, you will not be able to have this. If you didn't sum for the on Titan collab, you won't have Mikasa, and this was a collab before this, a lot before this. So if you don't have these characters, you cannot make this team, but yeah. It's for the OGs that can make this team. They know how strong this team is in PvE. This time I do have a card set. It's to get more attack. It's like 12% extra attack, but it doesn't really matter that much. You can just use CC cards, so combat class cards. Attack rate for Rudius, attack rates for... what is her name again? Oh yeah, Eris. HP defense for both of these other characters, Kizuna and Mikasa. With this team, you can't do anything wrong. Just do this, this, and this, and they will be dead. This team's damage is insane, always. It is crazy. Phase 2, again, we will only kill after 2 turns. So let's just do the most damage possible. Let's do this. As you can see, the damage this team does is just insane. Especially Rudius. When he has his 5 orbs, he's just so insane. And now to get some pretty good points with this team for whoever can make this team, you have to use that rank 3. And then heal, of course. Damn. Oh my god, she has to heal a lot. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this, this, and let's see the damage on a rank 1 single target from Rudius. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, she will heal. She does almost 800k, guys, on a rank 1. And he does 3.2 million. It's just insane. This team stays so strong in PvE. It's incredible. And as you can see, 4.5 again, because we cannot do 3 of the missions. So the final team, this is my favorite fast farming team for final boss, Melascula and Galland. It's of course with 2 new units, the new Gelda, which is very impressive and very strong, and the new LR Zeldris. I think this is one of my favorite teams just because it has the 2 new units. There's a lot of teams you can use, as you saw, to 3-turn it and fast farm it. But this team is actually a fast farming team that can get you over 5,000 points. Which is pretty impressive. So if you don't have the teams to make those other high point strat teams, you can actually use this fast farming team and get enough points to get everything you need. You won't have under 5%, but you will have the rewards just below that, which is already pretty good. As you can see, I'm using HP food just to get some higher points, to show you guys that you can get over 5,300 points, something like that. The only unit here on attack crit is Zeldris. Gelda is a HP scaling unit, so all her attacks are scaled on her amount of HP she has. So always run her on HP defense. And of course HP defense for LR Elizabeth and Nanashi as well. Pretty fun team. So phase 1, let's kill both of them. Let's AoE with Zeldris, AoE with Gelda, and then single target from Gelda, and they will both be dead. And then phase 2, you cannot kill in 1 turn. so it has to be a 3-turn clear. But just do as much damage as you can already on turn 1. I can actually kill Galland if I want to. So maybe just kill Galland. Let's do this, this, and this. It should be dead. Oh no, I did it in the wrong way. I should have attacked with Galland first, and then at the end attack with our goddess. So we remove that buff, so we can kill. Doesn't matter. You could have done it just change up the attacks. Attack with LR Elizabeth last, and then you can kill him. Doesn't matter. We just have to make sure our Zeldris can heal a bit. Let's cleanse, because he has the healing block. Let's do this and this. They should be dead. So 3-turn clear, pretty fast, pretty easy as well. And we should have enough points. I think 5.3. As you can see, Zeldris is also pretty strong. Let's take a look at the points. 5.1, okay. Not as much as the previous run I did. Doesn't really matter. As you can see, we get over 5k, no problem. And those were the teams I got for you guys. I hope you can at least make one of the teams, especially the fast farming teams. You don't need over 7,000. If you just want some of the rewards, the best ones, you can actually get 10%. So 5,000 would be enough. But as you can see, you get the gems already at 60%. So if you only care about the gems, you don't even need to get these high points. Just use one of the fast farming teams to get it done quickly. That was it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. See you next time. Peace out.